Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Rajan. Once again, I welcome all of you in my Python series. And today we're going to learn about the decision making in Python. So let's get started. Well, yes, in my previous video, I told you like how to create a simple Python program, how to accept input from user basically, and based on that, we'll be starting this session. People who are just starting with my this video, I recommend you to please see my previous one so that you can have a better idea about what exactly the sequence is. Right. So yes, it is a decision making in Python. So let's take an example here. So it's basically about using if-else. If-else, right? We don't have switch case in Python, so let's get started. So guys, in order to implement if-else in Python, so let's take a problem statement here. So let's say here's a question. Let's say accept division and print its rank. Let's say, right. So if the division is 1, we'll print first rank. If the division is 2, we will print second rank, and so on, right? And if the division is other than 1, 2, 3, so for greater than 3, we will print, let's say, no rank, let's say, right? Fine. So let's declare a variable here, guys. Let's say it's div, right? So div equals to input. Input is for accepting your user input, right? So guys, here I'm accepting input from user, and this is going to display a message enter division. As I told you earlier that whatever input we accept from user, by default it is always of string data type. So we need a typecasting here. So int is a function, right? So we are just converging the input, which is by default in string format, right? So it's in string format by default, and using the int function, we are converting that string into integer so that we can do some mathematical operations or mathematical comparisons. Fine. All right. Now, if div equals to 1 and colon print first division. Now, guys, obviously, most of you are familiar with the what is exactly is if-else because you have studied in other languages like C and C++. The main or the whole objective of this video is to make you familiar with the syntax of if-else in Python. So you can see here, like unlike other languages, like this colon is there as a part of its grammar. And obviously, I told you that in Python, we don't have curly braces here. So we have tabs here, right? So tab basically defines the scope of a particular block. And let me just show you one more thing here. Like once you press, let's say once you press once you type colon and when you hit enter, the cursor will automatically take its place, which is showing that whatever you want to type will be coming within the if block. So let's say print. Oopsie, this is out of if block. Press tab once again. Print first division. And yes, if you want more, you can continue at the bottom, right? So if you write anything like here, this will be out of if block. Remember, we don't have braces here. We define scopes on the basis of tabs. Fine. All right. All right. Now, for multiple conditions, obviously, in other languages we have else if, and here we have elif. Elif div equals to print second division, and yes, elif. Yeah. Oopsie. Div equals to 3. Print third division or rank, you can say, right? I just changed the word, and else print no division. So guys, yeah. So this is the whole program. I'm going to save this in my desktop. Let's create a folder here, Python practice, and the decision index.py, right? So it's here. So it's very easy, guys. I'll just show you the execution. You simply go to run and click on run module. So you can see here, guys, I'll just align the window so that I can compare the code here. So you can see here, right now the execution is in this line, right? It is expecting input from me. So let's say if I type 2, so by default it is a string. Actually, it's like this, right? So I need to convert this string into integer, into its original form. That's why I have used a function called int here, that is for conversion. And the 2 value will be going inside the div, right? And here, this is comparison. It's very easy. Like the first condition is false, second is true. So as for the second condition, it's going to print second division. Let's do it once more time. Run module, and say 4. Obviously, no condition matching. Either it's not either 1, 2, or 3. So it's going to print no division. So guys, this was a small demo on how to use if else or how to do decision making in Python. Hope you liked it. Right? Thank you very much, guys.